Bobby How Mickle. I still can't get over Brittany's face when you did the little wand. Will you shut the fuck up? And she's just sitting
Or
there
the one I'm getting ready to cry in.
Yeah.
when you scared me.
I don't know what that was, but
who knows?
Yeah. Oh God, the shit you do when you're scared.
He tried scaring me yesterday. I was coming out of the bathroom at a gas station, and I don't know. I heard him mess with the door, and I still jumped when he
scared the fuck out of the gas station on top of it, probably too.
Probably.
Damn. All right, as usual, we'll wait a few minutes and let everybody get on in here. Now, Jessica decided to pop out on us.
Oh, she'll be right back.
Find out what she's doing. Jessica. Bussing.
She disappeared.
There she is.
Right. Sure. I couldn't hear you guys for some reason.
What?
Oh. I know, and it's still staticky on our end, but when he played the video, it sounded normal.
All right, bet. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna hold up. We're gonna play another video to see if that knocks it out. Let's do a throwback real quick to Paranormal Encounters to see if this helps the audio. Did it help?
No, it'll be all right.
Okay. Cool.
You look so young in those videos.
I've lost so much weight since then. Like it's not there. But
So are you going to talk this time, or are you going to just messing with equipment? Equipment.
Hold on, let me try to share this video out there.
Gets on my nerves.
Equipment.
Same.
I think it's normal.
What
Tyler does.
Get on his wife's nerves, yeah, because my husband gets on my nerves too.
In the comments, say hi. Let everybody get on in here. We'll get started here. Hi, Julie.
Is that my mom?
Yep.
Hi, Mom.
So I'm actually streaming to 3 places right now. We're on my Paranormal Encounters page. We're also on Paranormal Antics Facebook and Paranormal Antics YouTube.
Hi, Mom.
Brittany, did you just fart?
No.
Oh.
No, I did not.
I'm getting him downstairs.
Oh, that's the baby girl. Hey, baby girl.
Yeah.
Right, let's see. I know my boy Ethan's supposed to be watching. He's going to help share out the stuff, but he's slacking. I know where that kid lives.
Slacking.
All right, Ethan. You had one job, bro. One job, my guy. It would be ashamed if I canceled my trip for your job.
So how long are you guys able to stay on?
Come on, Ethan.
I'm not sure. When's the next fight start?
I don't know when.
Matt and Brittany throwing down tonight on UFC.
I'll be watching it. I'll be binge watching one of my shows while everybody else watches the UFC. I don't get into that stuff. No.
Unless you see it on the street.
Yeah, exactly.
Along the streets.
We went out.
I'll get dizzy, y'all.
Mhm.
Wee.
No.
No. All right, now we're getting viewers. There we go. All right, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Don't be shy. Say hi. We are actively got the comments pulled up right now, so we're monitoring the comments as well. How is everybody doing tonight? Got a couple topics to talk about tonight. I got my handy dandy notebook, Blue's Clues style.
A clue.
Dude, bro, a clue. Topic. Demons. No. Just kidding. Or how cringe a lot of these like YouTube clickbait. Oh, what's up, Tommy? Thanks for tuning in, though. We appreciate you.
What's that, Tyler?
Yeah, Tyler, what are you doing? Explain to the people what the hell that is besides Wally's eyes.
I was thinking the same thing.
I thought, well,
Wally.
Right.
Hey, it looks just like it.
It does.
It's just an ultrasonic sensor.
Ultrasonic. What is that even English?
So it has two parts to it.
No pun intended.
One sends out an ultrasonic signal and the other one listens for the bounce back.
Nice. That's awesome. Makes my brain hurt. So does it beep, boop, or what?
Bop.
This
Bop.
doesn't do any of that.
You
It's a
can see
scandal.
how close something is to you.
Ooh. So like active feet or meters?
Yeah, so like it'll tell you how far away something is if you keep it within a certain range, and you can designate a max range.
That is sick. I don't think there's any other piece of equipment on the market that can do that right now.
There's a lot of people that make like they're just like a handheld thing, and
But this is completely stationary.
when it gets so close, does it play ludicrous?
Yes. Move.
Could
Yeah,
probably
get
set-
out the way.
No, no.
Trying
He's
to
Toy.
Okay, so loud.
get out. Hold on, everybody. Bear with me here. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, don't be shy. Stay high. Comments are open. And we will get started here. Got a couple topics we're actually going to talk about tonight. I got them written down for a change. Jessica's doing some Houdini stuff right now. Just popping in and out.
I was trying to see if I could flip my camera, but I can't. So,
What's up, Jeff?
what's up, Uncle Jeff?
All right. 2 more minutes and we're going to get started. My handy dandy notebook.
Just call you Steve.
No, please don't.
Steve Buscemi.
Oh,
How about Steve D's nuts? Oh my God. Look at this dude. What the hell?
Have you guys seen Matt's hair lately?
mm-mm.
No. Sheesh.
Look at this.
Awesome.
Look.
Hell yeah.
Look at that. No. Look at the back. Look at that.
Hell yeah. All business up front and party in the back.
Told me to cut it.
Yeah. Just shave it like me. Bam. Yeah, I need to shave. Don't rock the professor. I'm just lazy.
Professor Steve.
No. Do I look like a Steve?
Well,
Look
I
like a Ricky.
mean, I mean,
We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. And you better not say Steve.
Professor.
wait, did you write the letter?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so it's from Steve.
All right. We are getting an audience finally. So, welcome everybody. We are Paranormal Antics research team. Myself, Ricky Heller.
Matt Ferguson.
There we go.
Brittany Ferguson.
Jessica Kieran.
I'm me.
Tyler Kieran from Paranormal Inquiries, who makes paranormal equipment. Equipment. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just a bunch of friends that met at an amazing location we used to investigate, and now fast forward 2.5 years, bam, here we are. Paranormal Antics research team. I've been in the field since I was 13 years old, so around 20 years now. I'm about to be 33 in June. How about everybody else? Tell the viewers.
Tyler, did you fart and stink yourself out?
The spirits will seek you out. Yes. Yes, actually, Jeff, we do have some stuff we can share throughout tonight. I will share momentarily. That'll go really good with the questions I'm about to ask myself and the team. Dave, how's it going? Good to see you, brother.
Hello.
My name is Matt. I've been investigating for like 2.5 years, but it's something that Brittany and I used to do before we got serious and bought real equipment, I guess you'd say, but equipment.
Yeah.
But we would go to like 1812 Battlefield, Okefenokee cemeteries and stuff like that.
Did you do the hokey pokey?
Yeah, that's why I turned myself around.
That's what it's all about.
That's awesome, dude.
It was good.
I turned myself around. That was smooth. That was smooth.
Tyler and I have been investigating about 2.5 years as well. But what started it is he wanted to. Yeah, we can definitely do that. We might. So he's got my uncle has a lot of stories. I know he's not like
Corey, what's up, bro? Yeah, we've had some pretty fun stuff out there.
But my uncle Jeff has a lot of experiences, and instead of me talking about it, if he feels comfortable enough, like maybe he could be a guest sometime and
Oh yeah,
talk
cool.
about him. So,
how you doing, Corey? Good to see you, man. It's been a while. But yeah, that's a little bit about us, everybody. So we'll go ahead and get on into it. Blue's Clues style, here we go. Topic. Investigative approach and techniques. I'll save myself for last, but my lovely teammates started off. Rock, paper, scissors. Who goes first?
I didn't hear what you said.
I don't know what we're doing, but I don't.
The
do I
nose
go
game.
up? Do I go up or?
No,
No,
nose
it has
game.
to start.
Touch your nose has to go.
Nose
Oh.
goes.
Nose goes.
Tyler, you start.
What are we doing?
Pay attention, Linda.
Topic. Ow. Investigative approach and technique. Your unique approach and technique.
I throw random stuff everywhere and hope it goes off.
I love it. So simple. Indeed. Hopefully we can meet up sometime this year, man. Be good to see you. I've got a Ouija board story myself.
He does too. His is like the main reason why I don't mess with Ouija boards.
I don't blame you.
Can you not?
Trying to turn you off like a remote. Zap.
He wishes.
Don't make me disconnect your phone from the internet.
Ooh, scary.
I mean, that's not a threat. That's a promise. You live with the tech guru, so.
Well, I could turn it off just as easily as he can because I could just not pay the bill.
Ooh, shots fired on the next episode of Maori.
You forget I get that bill to the email, so I can just pay it.
Damn. Shots fired again.
I could just not pay the electric.
Ooh.
I'll go get a generator.
Austin.
That's why
Welcome.
you guys didn't have power yesterday if you didn't pay the electric bill.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mom.
I
My
can.
mama.
But back to the question,
We
Ricky.
get school.
Tyler.
He said he just throws things down.
Okay.
So whatever.
Gotcha. All right. Matt Brittany.
I just carry backpacks around.
Backpack,
Feel that.
backpack.
I'm
Dora
Dora
the
the Explorer.
Yeah.
We got Steve and we got
Here we
Dora.
Dora. It's Dora.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Brittany. Yes. Yes. Yep.
No, I like to fill out the area we're going to and see if I any vibes or anything I sense. Like last time when we went to what was it?
Broadwell.
When we went to Broadwell, I could sense a little girl there before he even mentioned being a little girl there. So I like to just fill out and see if I sense anything before starting investigating.
Awesome.
I'm kind of the same. Like I like to feel out and see what rooms and areas pull me. And then I don't just throw everything at the wall and see what sticks or goes off. But I definitely get a sense of what questions to ask and stuff like that.
Right. Awesome. That's a good question. So myself, I go in pretty open-minded. I don't like to know too much. It just depends on the area we're going into. If there is Native American presence, I do like to know a little bit more about what we're going into at that certain point because you're dealing with an energy that's a lot stronger than most energies and you don't want to step on toes. But typically I like to go in completely blind for the most part and very similar to what Brittany and Jess do. I just see what the location draws me into, like what entities could possibly be there and whatnot. I don't typically try to lean so heavy on like trying to figure it out. I just state what I say, what I feel on the recorder. Playing it back, you'll hear it. The hell are you talking about, Ethan? I don't have the keyboard anymore, Ricky, so you can't play the music, but then again, you wouldn't be able to play it over here. Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Keyboard.
Off topic, Ethan. You're throwing me off topic, bro. But yeah, typically just going in with an open mind and I let the location come to me. Sometimes it's just good to leave the textbook style investigating behind and just go in like we're talking now. Have a general conversation, even if you may be talking to the wall. You never know what you might capture,
Right.
But Jeff asked a very great question. Has anyone here seen full-bodied apparitions? Well, that's what got me started in the paranormal field.
I did too. That was one of the experiences that I had as a kid. The house that I grew up in as a little kid, my parents actually, or not my parents, my mom and my Uncle Jeff grew up in as kids. And then my uncle later lived there as well. I seen a full body apparition that looked exactly like my aunt, his wife. And yeah.
So bizarre, especially when you know who you saw. You know, that's
Well, at the time, like I was sitting on the edge of the bed looking out the door, and I heard the footsteps come around the bookshelf, like at the top of the stairs. If you turned to the left, there was a bookcase instead of a railing that lined the stairs and went to their room. I heard the footsteps from their room, and then I seen what I thought was my aunt go to the top of the stairs and look down because my mom had called up the stairs and said, "Hey, I'm here to pick up the kids." And looked down, looked at me, and then turned right back around, went back towards their room, and then here comes my aunt. And she's like, "Yeah, I'll be right down." And I said, "Weren't you just here?" She goes, "What are you talking about? I just woke up." So I didn't know. Yes, I seen it upstairs, and I was in, it would have been Mom's old room. It was my old room when I lived there, and it was Danielle's room when you guys lived there. Thought about Jamie.
Yeah, my first full-bodied apparition that I saw was in Chickamauga Battlefield in Georgia, near Tennessee line. It's literally bordered both states, and I'll never forget it because at the time I was completely fascinated with the Civil War history and didn't want anything to do with the other side. And I remember coming out of the bathroom, going into the guest/visitor center museum, and here comes a group of people go by. The little double doors open, the little electronic doors, whatever, sensor doors, and they walk through. And right behind them was a full-bodied apparition of a Confederate cavalry officer, full officers, not the sack coat. I forgot the name of the coat, but it was a long coat that kind of had a cape to it, gray, yellow piping. You could see his insignia, his saber. He had his hand on his pistol that was holstered. Long, brushy beard, brown eyes, the brown cavalry hat with yellow tassels on it. Looked at me, tipped his hat, winked, smiled, then walked off. That hit me. And I'm like, why did I just see? Because he was completely transparent, yet so solid. I was just like, did I just see a ghost? So I ran immediately to see. And where he walked into, the only way to get out is the same way you came in because there's no loop. It's just a solid wall. So at that point, it startled me. But I was hooked after that. Now, fast forward 20 years, here I am.
Okay, so to answer Mom's multiple questions, yes, we've thought about going to Mansfield. It's just super expensive, so we would need a group of people to split the cost. We would love to. Then as far as the cemeteries, me, Tyler, and Ricky have been to Scipio. That's the one, Ricky, that's just down from or not Scipio.
Is that the one with the parking meter in it?
Yes, that is Scipio.
Yeah.
We've been there. We didn't investigate. We just stopped real quick, showing the parking meters and Grandma and Grandpa. We went to Spindler, which is the one just down from our house. We didn't really investigate there either, but we did some pictures until it was too frickin' cold. And have not been to Farmer.
Yeah, that was the day where it started off. It seemed like
it was nice,
warm, and then it got
super cold, super windy. It was awful.
Wet. It was gross.
Who did you see in Grandpa and Grandma's room, Jeff? Because I know in the house next to Grandma's, you had seen Uncle Dave. No, we've not been to Defiance High School. Not this weekend, but next weekend we're going to Oglays to investigate, and we're thinking, as long as it's nice, I was going to take them to what is it, Riverside? The
Yeah,
one that's
something like
in
that.
town.
Something river.
It's either Riverside or Riverview, whatever one is in town, because it's super old. And we were going to do some like daytime cemetery investigation beforehand.
Some creepy B-roll.
Yeah.
What's it? What's it?
Multitasking, sorry, y'all.
All good. It's very interesting that you and I have both seen an apparition that looked like Deb
It's crazy.
in that house. Same house.
Especially when you have somebody else that, yeah, that's pretty validating
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah. Well, I had heard stories as a kid that, you know, there were spirits in that house, but I never really experienced anything. But I only lived there till I was 5.
Mhm.
And then my aunt and uncle moved in. Because, like I said, my uncle and my mom lived there as kids, so it was like their home. Yeah, I was probably going to do at least the old section, if not both, because both have really interesting stones and stuff. But yeah, I didn't have those experiences until my aunt and uncle. Yeah, I'll talk about that here in a second. Till my aunt and uncle moved back in, and they were watching my brothers and I while my parents worked second shift. So yeah,
Second
and
shift life.
yeah.
Oh, that life. That is my life. So it's a very interesting shift because it's super convenient, but then again, it's super inconvenient because you miss everything.
Mhm. Yeah. Now, the red eyes he was discussing, or he had mentioned, the stories I've heard, and now this was Dead Water.
Don't waste your time.
Oh. Well, Farmer Cemetery is where he's had his really, or was it Buck Cemetery? I don't remember which. One of the two. No, it was the house next to Farmer. He had, that's the Ouija board incident and possession. So, but anyway, yeah. Like I said, I'll have to see if I can talk him into coming on and discussing these things himself, because he is a storyteller.
Awesome.
Through and through,
We
he
like
is a
to hear
storyteller.
stories. Matt looks like he's sleeping.
Always sleeping.
I can sleep anywhere.
I will
Yeah.
pull up a piece of floor in a heartbeat.
Oh, he will too.
He's just like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
But the red eyes, again, happened upstairs, that same house. So there's a barn that is behind the house that you can see. They used the landing area because it was big enough. They used it as a bedroom. And that was my uncle's room when he lived there as a kid. And it was my older brother's room when him and I were there as kids. There's a window that faces the barn. And there's a security light that is a little bit taller than the house. Well, one night when my uncle lived there as a kid, I don't remember his age. I don't know if he ever told me. He all of a sudden stopped in his tracks, looking out that window, yelled for my mom, and they both seen red eyes above the roof of the barn, but not quite as high as the security light, staring at them.
Interesting.
So,
Look at that kitty cat. Man. It's so cute. Always stealing the show. Oh. Looks high as hell. You give him catnip?
nope.
I fall asleep.
It's just usually around the time that I'm going to bed. Oh, there wasn't a security light there at the time? Okay.
Where you going?
He's gonna poop.
Damn. All right, let's
Probably
move on.
the poop.
to
He's
What
gonna get
is
something to drink.
everybody's favorite? Well, Matt's got to go somewhere.
He's gonna get some drink.
Oh, okay. I'll wait till he gets back then.
I can hear it.
He can hear it. He can hear your
Okay,
question.
cool. Cool. So,
Oh, don't
what
look at
is
the number.
everybody's favorite equipment? One Piece equipment. I mean,
Tyler, what's your favorite piece of equipment?
the one he makes. I know that's coming next.
Right.
Probably just my digital recorder.
We think alike, my dude.
Sorry.
I like.
Dang, Jessica pulled a Keith right there.
I like majority of what we use, but I do really like the tripwire we have with the lights because I just like those lights and stuff.
Yeah, that's a cool one. Cool piece of equipment.
Matt, what's yours?
Oh, wrong way. I was like, what am I doing?
Sheesh.
What'd you get?
Bussin'. Oh my god, bro. It's too late for that shit.
That's what my brother said. He's like, who got
Matt he gonna go to sleep after he drinks that shit. We know it.
Tyler
Probably
does
would
too.
We're caffeine addicts.
My favorite piece of equipment would probably.
I really don't have a favorite. I like them all, like because they all do something different. So it's hard to have a favorite.
Yeah, it depends on the area and what's going
Yeah,
on.
Good answer.
yeah.
Yeah, because like a voice recorder, I would really like to say that, but when we were at Wendland in the basement, it was really hard because that AC compressor.
Yeah.
So, like, and then when you're
Well, yeah.
Broadwell.
And certain spirits don't like certain equipment. Like, or not necessarily like, but they favor certain ones. So it's hard to.
It's hard to pick
Ert?
just one.
Yeah.
That's my answer as well.
Yeah.
But I will say,
one that we make sure is always on us.
yeah.
I don't know. I would say my phone because I can use it for pictures. I can use it for
Yeah.
EVPs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you
Swift
keep that
on
thing on you.
She keeps that thing on her, cuh.
Yes, you do.
No, me, I you know me, I'm an audio guy. I love EVPs, but unfortunately, the last couple locations we've not been able to use it because either A, wind, too much of it, because welcome to the Midwest, outside, not good. Loud basements with furnaces and stuff like that, and
Mm-hmm.
compressors.
Yeah.
But I cannot wait till July, and I cannot wait until our next investigation coming up too, because these next two locations we're going to have a lot more quiet areas to use these things. So hopefully we can finally start getting some.
Mm-hmm.
We did get 2 EVPs at Jerome Cemetery, but I had to throw them away because all you could hear is fucking wind.
Well, that one EVP that you got of
Oh yeah, Broadwell.
Broadwell, yeah.
Yep. Which we will play that video here for you, Jeff, so you can kind of see some of the cool responses we got there to go back to your question from earlier in the show. But yeah, so that one. What is your favorite type of evidence, y'all?
We were at an undisclosed place in Crawfordsville, and I got touched. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I touched your butt. Ooh.
You've got
I
your
don't-
butt touched.
I don't
Ricky.
mind being touched as long as it doesn't take my energy. Like when we were at one location, I got, it felt like somebody was rubbing my face and it didn't bother me. But sometimes, if they do touch you, they do pull some of your energy, and I just don't like
Oh,
that
yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
But I like when, things come through that is like a confirmation for me that there's no way for that device would know, like, to say that, or, like when my
Which
grandma.
we'll play here in a couple minutes. So we'll go back and I'll screen share. And we'll play some of our really interesting ITC captures.
Yeah.
To touch base on
Right.
that.
I think it's like it's really cool when we do get confirmation of things that we're trying to figure out or whatever. But it's a good and bad thing of knowing all the information about the location.
Yeah.
Right.
Because then, like, if you know everything, then you're like, oh, it just said Jim Bob, and Jim Bob was the guy that murdered the 17 years. But you know what I mean? It's just
Now you're Jim Bob.
I mean,
That's
it
all
could be Forrest Gump or Jenny. You know, I'm not a smart man.
I do love when we do like how many fingers are we holding up.
Mhm.
That's like the best one. I
Oh,
think
we had
one of the
some
best ones.
really good ones at
Yeah.
13 Graves. I mean,
Yeah. I
damn,
mean,
damn, counting.
or when they say our names and there's just no, like it's just crazy.
Jeff asks, do you use your phones or do you use a digital recorder? I typically like to use my digital recorder the most, but if I don't have it on me, say I'm in the middle of a walkthrough, I'll pull up my phone, because that's the cool thing about a lot of the newer smartphones and stuff. They have really good digital voice recorders on them. They're very underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So yeah.
good questions.
We
Yeah.
probably have about 10 minutes till we have to hop off
Okay.
here.
Yeah, you're
It's
good.
okay.
So we'll jump in and we'll share some of our videos real quick before Matt and Brittany jump off, and then once they jump off, we'll close the show out. All right, let me talk at
We
y'all.
we do have a raffle going on, or a free giveaway, not a raffle. It's on our Facebook page for a shirt and our stickers that we got made.
Beware of
Um,
scammers.
Yes, if anybody
Yes.
comments on there saying it's our group, saying enter your credit card, it is not legit. We would never ask for that information.
Yep.
No.
Anything that we do that's going to be a giveaway or any kind of information like that will be done live, like a
Yeah.
video like this. There will be ways to know that it's us. Do not
Yeah.
respond to those
It's
comments.
just crazy
We're trying our
how,
best to keep them off.
yeah, it's crazy how scammers do that. Like it happened to Chuckwagon when they were giving away a free pizza one time. It did the exact same wording and everything. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no,
so-
they'll literally.
It's all over.
Artificial intelligence, it's getting very, very hard now.
Yep.
To combat some of these things. So just know any kind of our giveaways and stuff will always be done live, and you will see us in person. It will never be decided with just a post.
No.
Yeah, and if you're ever wondering, click on the profile. There was no posts made on those profiles that commented those things. So if you see that it looks like us, click the profile, make sure that there's no posts, and then report it as fraud that they're trying
Yeah.
to scam you.
Right there.
And then delete and block.
It is in the grass, but it's all right.
Where is? Oh yeah, there's the recap. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here with everybody. There we go.
Live thing real quick. Wait down there just a minute.
I'm gonna share the audio, and here we go. This is Broadwell Funeral Home recap. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Give me a second. Bam. I'm gonna go ahead and scroll to the evidence part.
Ricky, what?
Okay, you know my name. What's your name? I'm being serious all the time, you know. I like to laugh. As you cannot tell, we've got people that basically mess their pants with farts. What do you think about the farts? I really want to know. It's a funny question. I know farts are funny, but aren't they nasty?
Tyler,
Yeah.
can you smell them?
God damn it! Carl, just so you know, buddy, we're not here to disrespect you. This is your space. We understand that. We come with all due respect and peace. I know people aggravate you, but that's not why we're here. We want to know your story. Oh. Somebody whisper. All right, so there's a good.
That was tricky.
Yeah. There is a good example of them coming through intelligently and responding to our shenanigans.
Mhm.
As far as the let's go. Let's see videos. As far as accounting goes, I don't know if I can pull that video up right now. Yeah, yes, I can. There we go. Multitasking is kind of hard with these windows. Let's see, entire screen, audio, share, back to that. We'll fast forward to
That drew me
Because it happened.
from the out to you did. I'm gonna got us locations a little bit more serious. Got
sorry.
equipment and what the location.
Looking at Ricky's messages.
Oh, there's live premiere. Oh, it's actually on YouTube. We'll have to just share that out when I get a chance. I never really fully uploaded it to Facebook, I don't think.
I thought you did.
I did. It's not showing up.
Hmm.
Let's see. Videos. It's not showing up. What the heck? Hold on. Post. Maybe it might be in the post. Oh, my allergies are kicking in. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finding it. What is going on? Yeah, it's not posted. What is going on? I could have swore I did it too. Huh. Oh, look at the comments. Bud, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Betsy.
Hello.
So it depends. If we were in a basement, that would have been at Broadwell Funeral Home, and that's in Felicity, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Our past investigation we did, well, it's kind of like just a daytime field trip. We went to 13 graves in Jerome Cemetery.
We'll have to go back to Jerome.
That's a good question, and absolutely not. We do not provoke.
Provoking leads to negativity, and
Mhm.
you do not want any negativity.
Good to see you, man. Bud, we got to get together, man. I know we've been planning for years, but we got to make it happen this year, man. Get your team and my team will get it together, man. We'll figure it out. Go somewhere. We got a couple investigations going on coming up, so if you want to go to any of those, just let me know, man. Betsy. Yeah, no problem. Good seeing you. Let's do it. Let's do it. Been too long. Too long. We'll do.
I'll send
you a message after this.
We have another Paracon added to our schedule.
We do. Let's talk about that. Where are we
going? So it's at the historic Hannah House in Indianapolis. It apparently has changed owners and stuff, and so they have, due to popular demand, revived the Paranormal Day festivities of filling the lawn with paranormal vendors and teams and stuff. So we will be there. It is
Hey, ma'am. Yeah, Dave actually was the one that spotted that's out for us. He brought it to my attention that we had some scammers. So like I said, and like we said, we'll be live when we do anything. You will see us, and there will be paper trails of anything. Yeah. So rest assured.
That next con that we're doing, can you investigate that house? Because I haven't looked into it yet.
You used to be able to rent it out.
So they haven't said anything about. We have all of the Paracons that we're going to shared on our page. You might have to scroll for a couple of them.
I'll send you a link personally, bud. Are you talking about the Hannah House one, bud?
But as far as investigating it, they said that we could come the night before, set up, and they would help us set up if we needed to, and then we can camp on the lawn. But they didn't say anything about investigating it.
Okay, I didn't know if they actually rented out to investigate, like just in general. I didn't know if they did that or not.
Previous owners did.
Didn't ask.
Previous owners
I don't
used
know.
to rent it out.
Gotcha.
Investigations. I will find out. I think I know one of the people that actually is on staff there, so I'll find out. But yeah, bud, I will be sending you a link personally. The details about that, because I know they're still accepting vendors. I think it'd be a good spot for you to sell some books, man. Be a good one. It's a lot of foot traffic for that one. And we're going to the YMCA in Haunted. What is it called?
Well, it's now called the Roadhouse because the YMCA, like the company, said, no, you can't use our name. But it's in Rock Island, Illinois.
Yeah.
That is October 5th. Have you thought about going to Coffin Road? Yes, actually. I was talking to Ricky about it sometime, about all of us going there sometime. What?
Equipment.
Oh, equipment.
His name is Tyler, and he makes paranormal equipment.
But for everybody, Coffin Road is a road close to where I grew up, and obviously my mom and my uncle as well grew up by. There used to be an orphanage on that road, and I don't.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that. Okay.
I don't remember when, but it burned down and it killed several of the children. Maybe all of them. I don't remember. But now there is a memoriam headstone there, not in the same spot that the orphanage was, but like you can. It's kind of depending when you go, because I've gone there and had absolutely no feelings whatsoever, and then there's other times that I've gone there and I felt like
pretty much anywhere you investigate, though, too.
Yeah.
What bridge is that? That they always say there's turn your car off and
Crybaby Bridge.
Crybaby Bridge is like a crybaby. Where's that at?
That's in Ohio too, but I don't remember where.
We'll do. Love you too, man. We'll be in touch. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you. Everybody, the amazing Bud Steed. Check out his Arthur work. He's an awesome paranormal investigator as well. We love you, dude.
Yeah, there's like 20 minutes or 25 minutes from us. There's like a old wives' tale of Spook's Corner and Devil's Backbone Road.
Do you have a lady in white?
No.
Every town has a lady in white, and I call bullshit.
There's this building. It's like on 18 in Marion. It's called the Hostess House, and there's a lady that was actually murdered there years and years and years ago, and she lived there.
Belinda.
And you can go there and have lunch. And I went for their lunch like last week or week before, and I felt something. And the lady I work with now used to work there, and she said stuff would happen all the time, like stuff would be pulled out of the fridge, and they would hear stuff all the time, and it was just crazy. I just wish they would
be hungry.
I wish we could investigate that building because it's amazing. If you look up Marion Hostess House, they'll be about the murder.
The funeral home in our town just became an event center.
Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
Like old funeral home are still operating.
It's an old funeral home, but it was just a funeral home like a month ago. I thought.
Trying to become event centers. It's crazy. How's that working out for?
Well, they just started, so I don't know.
Oh, I wish him
I
the best.
went to a funeral there last year.
So a year ago, they had bodies up in there.
Yes.
I mean,
they
I
still
would
have bodies in there.
You could probably
still,
still smell formaldehyde.
they probably just had one this year.
Ricky's like, I don't know what to
Funerals are
say.
not made to be event centers because the house hates it, and it will let you know that.
Allegedly.
I'm just saying, like,
Allegedly.
it's disrespectful to do that. Like, damn, they should know better.
Yeah, but they're like, oh, they're dead already anyway.
Until they get pissed off. You walk in and pots and plans go.
Yep.
That
Back to
doll
my
looks like a
uncle's
dictator, bro.
comment of looking out for the Parkers. It used to be a big hot spot where this headstone is. It used to be a really big hot spot for people to just park and party. So you would always find beer cans and stuff like that along the road and in the
Alcohol gets
area.
involved. It's never really a good time. I don't care what people tell you.
However, I think they've kind of like the county put a stop to that because last time I was by there was like parking pylons there. That you can't park. And I think cops have started patrolling that area a little bit more because
I think that's similar to what Okefenokee Swamp got shut down for, wasn't it? All the partying and weird stuff happening out there.
Somebody got murdered at Okefenokee, though.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And it's also said out in 1812, the guy that did the Delphi murders was out in that area transporting bodies or something.
Dang. We were in Delphi Friday night.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember Brittany saying she had a weird feeling.
Oh, we better get going.
It's an emotional place, man. Like,
Oh, my family's waiting for us downstairs.
yeah. Well, y'all can go on and get and have fun. We're gonna get. Thanks for hopping on with us, though.
Well, of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody make sure to pay attention to our Facebook page, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Share it. Get us
more followers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the talks of Tick.
Yes.
I hope they sleep like
He
that.
talks?
Cat, man.
Tyler talks? What?
Uh-oh.
You ruined it.
You scared him. He's back in his shell now.
Oh, goodness. All right.
Yeah, we need to help us grow our TikTok.
Cornholio!
Cornholio, you need TP for your bunghole?
What's he doing? All right.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Yep, y'all too.
Bye.
Bye.
Tyler, get it together. Matt and Brittany!
Sadly, that is him having it together.
Yeah. We love Tyler just the way he is. That was a good one. Oh, man. You sneezed so hard to shut it off. You were a little late on that little click out, though, Tyler. Just say no.
What am I going to do with him?
And now he's coming out there because it's the Coco looking up like, what the hell?
Your mic's not working.
Mike.
Now we can hear you.
Is that a prime joke?
Yeah, very. Are you in your prime?
If you're out there, Prime Energy, would love a sponsor.
I can tell you I'm not in my prime. My body is falling apart. And I'm only 33. Like, I will definitely be getting back into the gym and doing all sorts of other extracurricular activities to get my body back in shape. It's crazy. Hey, Tyler, you've got a question right here, man. Dave says he would like to see more about your music box.
Woo! I has one right here. Surprising.
I'm not surprised.
That's actually on our list, Jeff.
Yeah, we definitely like to see about that, especially since it's so local to pretty much all of us.
Yeah, it's not far.
I'm actually getting ready to make another version of this too. We're going to be fitting it with a different motion sensor.
Is that the one you had earlier that looks like Wally?
No, we're going to use a completely different. I don't know if I've even gotten that sensor out yet.
Anyway, can you discuss the current iteration?
So current iteration goes off of heat motion, uses infrared heat motion. So just like a normal heat gun type thing. This is just a PIR sensor. You can see them in all sorts of different motion sensors that you can get anywhere. There's a lot of them for different things for around your house. I've retrofitted one in one of these boxes. It's set up with some custom circuitry to make sure that things don't fail, and it plays music, and it's run off of 3 AA batteries. So no expensive 9 volts that don't last very long. Yes, we do sell them. I believe $90
through Paranormal Inquiries. That is our equipment business page.
Yep.
But yes, there's a toggle switch for on and off. There is a light, a red LED that shows you the power is on, a white LED to show you when there's activity, and it is a digital music box, so you are able to customize the music if you so choose.
Yes. Let's see. I don't know how easy we can see this, but right here is a micro USB port. You just hook it up to your computer, 8 megabytes of onboard storage. And so, like I said, right now, this is the only version we currently have in stock. I'm working on a new updated version. And down the road, I have a lot of stuff to work on for it. I am working on a huge, massively improved music box, but it is going to be vastly more expensive than this one.
This is where you can find out all the stuff right here, Dave, right?
And then obviously Ricky, Jess, and Matt and Brittany also know. They see stuff in our little chat. I'm always working on stuff, and I've got quite a few things I'm working on.
There's this music box, the SOS, the Prox box, proximity box. It's REM pod basically.
Yeah, just no temperature.
Yeah, I mean we sell these digital recorders and
cat balls, laser grid pens, but we don't make those.
Yeah, the equipment cat balls.
Yes.
Because you got a cat licking itself behind you. It's so cute. Yeah, Coco.
And did you hear him? He said, brrr.
Oh, such a good kitty.
Don't take the kitty. He even said no.
He's like, no. He's looking at you like, do not touch me. Do not touch me. I will fart on you.
I think he wants to sit on the back of my chair. Come here.
You know, it sounds really good right now, but I can't have it.
What's that?
Sierra Mist, the original formula. Sierra Mist.
Well, it's not Sierra Mist anymore.
Starry is sorry. It's too sweet now.
Yeah.
It's not right. It tastes like garbage. I should have never got rid of my favorite drink. You know? Parkour. Kitty. Kitty, kitty, parkour, meow.
He stole my co-star.
He looks so much better since you got him home. God.
Yeah.
He did a good old boy.
Just in your purring.
Meow.
That's what I want.
All right, everybody. That's pretty much going to be it. I'm tired. I skated for like 4 hours today and hurt my knee again.
I hurted my knee.
I hurted my knee again. Literally just healed. Fully healed. Damn. That's all I got to say.
Any last minute questions, comments, suggestions?
Dave says he will be in touch.
Sounds good. Thanks, Dave. We appreciate it. Take what?
I was careful. There was just an unfortunate event. Somebody not keeping their child on a leash, and it's either take the kid out or take myself out. I chose to take myself out.
No, I do not want you to take the cat. No, sir.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that, Dave. Honestly. Thank you.
Yes, definitely.
That cat loves that chair, doesn't he?
They all do.
As much fart juice is on that. Yeah. Do that to Oliver. He'll scratch your ass up.
He's out here with me, getting me to throw his birdie so he can play fetch.
That's the only cat I've ever met that actually plays fetch. So cool. So cool. Such a cool cat. Scaredy. It's a scaredy cat, but he's a cool cat. Thanks for tuning in, Jeff.
Yep. Have a good night, Uncle Jeff.
Let's bring him out on an investigation with us sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. All right, everybody. We're going to wrap this up. I'm tired. I know it don't look like it, but I'm really about to fall asleep. And yeah, so shout out to Coco Kieran over there on the back of the chair, watching The Office like a hawk. I'm going to roll the outro. And as usual, y'all stay tuned to our social media, which is here on Facebook, YouTube,
TikTok,
Instagram, TikTok. Well, bear with us. We're going to be rolling some content out soon. I've started getting the history and stuff together for this next one. So I'm going to be doing like a little history voiceover thing to throw into this little. We're going to try to film something good this next go around. And then Octagon Hall. Y'all are going to love that one too. That one's going to be a fun one to film. They both are. We're going to have a lot of good times. So sounds good.
Have a good night, Dave.
Thanks for tuning in. All right, we're going to roll the outro, and we will see everybody around. Have a good night, everybody.